So I'm doing a COVID test because I'm close with my son all the time. So I'm just making sure I am doing the tests regularly to stay on top of it. Well, you can tell I've not long woken up. Okay. So let's get it all ready. So when we did my son's, the first day was negative. The second day we decided to do it in the throat as well because we heard that's good, and he had a sore throat. So doing that on the throat is up. What? It's so much fun. Super fun watching me do a COVID test, so I'll speed this up obviously, but here we go. When we did my son's, it came up straight away. So now we wait 15 minutes. I don't know if this is a good thing or not when it goes up like that, but who knows. I'm taking one daily, but the others are taking it on day 3 and day 5, day 7, I can't remember, I have to check. Just to, make sure. So putting something down your throat and up your nose every day is so much fun. But I'm definitely feeling in better spirits today. My sister thankfully just dropped off, we needed wipes for my youngest. She just dropped off that and some chocolate for the kids, so they're happy. And we're getting our click and collect later today, and we got our meat box delivery today. So we'll be able to make some proper food, not rely on Uber Eats. So that's great. I'm looking forward to that tonight. Proper meal. So today I'm definitely feeling better. I had a long sleep last night, even though it was broken up because my son was coughing, so it was freaking me out a little bit. I keep waking up to it. But not having to get up for a specific time, it throws me off a little bit actually. I'm used to getting up at like 4:45, 5 o'clock every day. So I think I got out of bed at like 9, which is like, what? And I'm still like, haven't had a shower yet. Had a coffee, slowly going in. And this actually throws me off a little bit. I'm trying to relax and chill into things, but I'm the kind of person that kind of like needs that structure. So wake up, have a shower, have a coffee, get work done, and then kind of enjoy the day. So I'm going to start doing that again from tomorrow, but I'm in my office right now. I'm just getting some admin done. And yeah, so I'm obviously got anxiety, and obviously sleeping in the same room as my son who has COVID. I'm testing every day. But like, I don't know about you, if I don't drink enough water, I get a bit of a headache. And then if I haven't drunk water, I'm like, oh my god, this is a symptom, like I must have it. And then I remind myself, like, no, you go and have some water, have some proper food, de-stress, bring your anxiety down, and I remember that I'm fine. But also wearing a mask inside my own house makes my throat really dry, so I need to have more water, otherwise I get a scratchy throat. But I'm actually fine. It's just the limited breathing with the mask. It's hard enough when you're working wearing a mask, but then in your own home most of the time. So I try and go outside a lot to try and just, So moral of the story is I am testing, and the 15 minutes is up. I am testing all the time, every day, just to make sure that I can still, prep food and things like that for everyone. And the 15 minutes is up, and I am negative today, which is good. And yeah, just staying on top of mental health as well is a really big thing if you are looking after others or you have it and you're isolating, because we've been through the whole level 4 last year, which was a challenge. But then also, like, at least we could all be together. Now we're separate in our house, which is a very big challenge, as you saw my yesterday's video. So it's like waves, and we just got to ride it out. And thankfully I've got a lot of people checking in, which is really cool. and lots of offers to drop stuff. Find out who your true friends are and who's really there to support you in something like this. You know, I got a message from a client the other day that said you find out who your true friends are and they just randomly will drop stuff off to you, which is really nice to hear. So, you know, being in my profession, I know a lot of people, but I wouldn't say I have a lot of close friends. I'm very close with my family and I have a good couple of friends, but I don't have that big friends group. So it's really like, it makes me feel really appreciated to know that there's a lot of people that want to check in on me and the kids and my partner. No, us and the kids. So it's really, really nice, and it makes me feel a lot better knowing that there's a lot of nice people in our lives. So definitely appreciate it when you're going through something like this. Mental health, something that I never really thought I had to deal with. I was quite sheltered from it myself, you know, because I always just thought depression, and I didn't have that. But not until I became a mum that my anxiety really took off. So having anxiety and trying to navigate through everything is really tough, and I really feel for those people that suffer a lot more than what I would with my anxiety, or people that have depression going through this. I can't even imagine, you know, and everything else that we deal with on a day by day, and you don't really know what other people are dealing with. Like, it's only because I'm really voicing it out that people know that I have anxiety and I'm struggling to deal with it. But on the big scheme of things, I think it's important to talk about it and to voice it, because it helps me work through it, and have the people around me understand that it's not like something that I can necessarily control, or like, you know, people that know I have anxiety will be like, just try not to overthink it. Like, cool, that's not how my brain works, unfortunately. That would be nice. But, you know, I know people mean in a good way. They mean it in a good way. So, yeah, that's just my perspective. And I know there's lots of different ones and lots of people that are struggling. So, you know, big ups to you if you're struggling with that and you're working through it, because I can imagine it could be tough.